All right, YouTube. Hey, how's it going? Okay, listen, sit down. We need to talk, okay? 2020 elections are coming up. So there's some people running, you know. We got some candidates that are running for office, and I bet you know who they are. There's Joe Biden, and there's Donald Trump, and there's a libertarian running. I don't know. I don't know politics. I'm dumb. Don't take my word for it. But hey, listen, since I'm dumb, I think I am very well qualified to take this Trump poll. So 10 questions. I think we can do it. I think we can fill it out. We can figure out, maybe, you know what? Sometimes I wonder, I stay awake at night thinking, is Trump the best pick for a second term for president? And you know what? I think about it and I'm like, you know what? I don't know. All right. Maybe I do know. Maybe I do know, guys. Maybe I do know. But ever since I saw this poll come up, the official 2020 Trump versus Democrat poll, you know, I don't know. You know, I just want to make sure that I'm making a well-educated and very well-informed decision on who the is gonna run this shit, you know? Who's gonna control one of the largest superpowers of the world? Who's gonna take care of that shit, you know? Who's gonna make sure that just the other side of the political spectrum ain't getting whatever they want, you know? Who knows? You know, who knows? Let's just roll through this shit and let's see. You know, we're going to answer honestly. Nothing but honesty here, okay? So if you want to cancel me, for some of the truth that I'm about to drop, well then, you know what? Do it. Because I ain't lying. Here we go. Question number 1. Who would you rather see fix our nation's shattered immigration policies? President Trump or a MS-13 loving Democrat? Well, I don't know, man. It's a toss-up. It's a toss-up. MS-13 is an international criminal gang that originated in Los Angeles. Oh, yeah, MS-13. Okay. Democrats, they love MS-13. You know, they love MS-14. You know, I think that one's a big one too. They also like the cartel, you know? I don't know. Who would I want to see fix our nation's shattered immigration policies? President Trump or MS-13 loving Democrat? Well, it's a gang. That's MS-13's gang. But Trump, that's a big thing. That's not a gang. Criminal gang set up to protect Salvadorian immigrants from other gangs in the Los Angeles area. Well, I mean, you know what? I mean, what's wrong with protection? I mean, Trump's trying to do the same thing, is protect people, you know? His people. I mean, you know, so I think this is pretty much a wash right here, but you know what? I'm gonna have to give it to an MS-13 loving Democrat. Now listen. If you're a Democrat and you love MS-13, oh god, this video is gonna be horrible. Okay, if you're a Democrat and you love MS-13, chances are you're gonna go a little bit lighter on those parking tickets that you keep putting on my fucking shit. So I mean, you know what? Listen. Bygones be bygones. Just as long as you guys don't fuck with my shit. Question number 2: who do you trust more to protect America from foreign and domestic threats? All right, here we go with the juicy stuff. President Trump or a corrupt Democrat? What's the difference? Am I right? No, for real. All right, this literally is a rock and a hard place, guys. I think, you know, it is a toss-up because I feel like this is pretty 50-50 because they're both fucked up, you know? You can't just, like, this is the lesser of two evils, and there isn't no libertarian response. So, I mean, you know what? I'm a bitch-ass liberal. I'm going to vote for a corrupt Democrat. At least. Question number 3. Who would you rather handle our nation's economy? President Trump or radical Radical socialist Democrat. Now listen, I'm not one for radical socialist Democrats, but I am into radical socialist Democrats, so I'm just gonna vote for that one because it's radical. That'll be the best choice. Who do you believe is more transparent with the American people? President Trump or a lying Democrat? I don't know, Donald. It's a toss-up. Well, let's think about it this way. A lying Democrat. Oh, listen. Okay, peeling back layers of this debate. President Trump doesn't lie 100% of the time. I give him that. Give him that. He says he's... Now I'm trying to think about what he said that's truthful. None is coming to my head. Well, I mean, like, you know, he says that things happen and they kind of do, but he makes them worse. You know what I mean? So it's like kind of like that, where he's like, yo, China's being a bunch of bitches, but like China is being kind of a bitch. But then like China's like, no, f that shit, y'all a bitch. And then they like, I don't know, shoot some missiles into the ocean. But like that's telling the truth a bit, while a lying Democrat kind of means that they lie 100% of the time. So that's how I take. You know what? I'm gonna give it to you, Donnie. So that's 1 point, Donald. 3 points to corrupt Democrats. Let's see if you can turn this around, Donald. Maybe. You know, I'm feeling very optimistic. Who do you trust to not raise your taxes? Okay, President Trump, a high tax Democrat. Oh. This is a hard one. You know what? I gotta be fair with you. Trump doesn't raise the taxes. He lowers them for rich people. But for middle class people, I don't really know. But a high tax Democrat makes me suspicious. So I'm gonna have to give it to Donald Trump on this one. Here we go. 2 to 3, guys. By the way, whoever wins this is getting my Who the fuck wrote this shit? Is there credits on the bottom? Paid for by Donald J. Trump for President Incorporated. Who do you believe will, in all caps, always put America first? President Trump, okay. Or a sleazy Democrat? Damn. Well, let's think about this. This one seems like a tie. It seems like a tie, but it could be a loaded question because they're trying to get me to think that President Trump isn't sleazy. But how I see it is if you put the words a sleazy Democrat in the multiple choice along with the only other official title of somebody, which is President Trump, that would make you believe that President Trump is just as bad of a choice as a sleazy fucking Democrat. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Democrat. You know, they play the game, they play the cards. I don't know where I was going with that, but I was about to condone some fucking I was about to be hella cool with corruption right now. Dude, this is... Don't give me a mic. This is too much power. I shouldn't be president. Who do you believe will keep their promises? President Trump or a lying Democrat? You see that? Lion and lying Democrat. Okay, well, you know, let's go back. I voted against the lying Democrat, but a lion Democrat? You know what? Trump did promise to build that wall, and so far he hasn't. Let's think. I'm really applying my brain power right here. This one's tough, guys. This one is fucking tough. Who's gonna keep their promises? A president who kind of says the truth like 5% of the time, or a lying Democrat that you're supposed to, guess that they lie 100% of the time? I'm going to say Donald Trump. And listen, this is totally not political whatsoever. Donald Trump does promises are like, he's gonna say some shit. You know what I mean? Like, look. Let's face it, okay? What president has never lied? Absolutely none of them. None of them, okay? And the fact that they put a lying Democrat, which, for the record, has a 100% lie streak, I'm gonna have to say President Donald Trump. All right, so it's 3-4, okay? Donald's catching up, guys. I really don't want to vote for Donald Trump, but it's looking like I might have to vote for Donald Trump if those sleazy, corrupt, AS-13 loving Democrats. If they, you know what? I want to go back to the first question. The fact that Donald Trump on his fucking page called out MS-13, I just want to say, yo, respect to those fucking thugs out there. They're really working it to the point where, like, not only is Trump saying that he hates them and putting their name on his website, but he's also, like, insinuating that Democrats like them. So, you know what? Way to go. Way to go, MS-13. You guys fucking, you made it. You made it. This is going to be a tough video for Tristan. Tristan, I'm sorry. Tristan, please still be my friend. All right, here we go. Who do you believe will fight for you every day? Every day. President Trump or a low energy Democrat? I don't know. That's another one of those loaded questions, you know? I don't know if I want Donald Trump to fight for me though. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like that one dude that's just like in the way all the time, you know? It's just like, yo, hey, back off, you know, back off. And then Trump comes in and just like fucking just starts saying shit, and then he gets decked, and then you gotta like fucking like, all right, I gotta fight for my homie. I'm gonna go with the low energy Democrat. I'm gonna go with the pacificity of somebody and how they hold themselves. How do you believe? Fuck, dude. Okay, this is why I can't be president, because I can't read for shit. Who do you believe is better for America? President Trump or a low IQ Democrat? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, God. You know, I'm gonna have to go with who is better. Who is better for America? I don't know what a low IQ means, but I'm just going to assume that it's lower than average. It's the average low, in which case I'm fucking used to it. I've lived through so many low IQ presidents. I can't even tell you, dude. I can't even tell you, dog. I can't. Come on. This is no question. Come on. What are you asking? Question number 10. Who will you vote for in 2020, dog? Who's going to get the fucking vote? A President Trump or a radical socialist Democrat? Well, you know, let's review. Let's review. Okay, I want to be as intellectually consistent as possible. A radical socialist Democrat, I would rather have them handle our nation's economy because they're not radical. They're radical. Boom! All right, there we go. 10 questions. F this shit. I ain't putting my name on there. Hell no. Let's count them up. 1, 2. Hold on. And there you have it, folks. The sleazy, high-taxing, lying, radical socialist, MS-13 loving, low IQ, low energy, fucking sleazy Democrats beat out Trump. Guys, I'm gonna have to vote. Okay, maybe not Trump. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm from California, so I mean, you know, we blew in this bitch. But that's all the time we have. And I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Also follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Fuck, I fucked that up. Instagram and Twitter. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and you know, just fucking register to vote. Register to vote, you know? Fuck, if you pissed off at the system, register to vote.